But he hasn't met any other bloggers except me at this point. He never met another blogger, so he's probably nervous at this point. And I'm just like storming into the room like I own the fucking place because with Adam, I've already, you know, hung out with him a couple times, so I'm like cool by me. And Britt, I want to see Adam, I see Britt. So I just stormed in, and when I got in there, it's like, this is Dog, and before I get it out of my mouth, everybody's like, oh my god, it's Dog! And everybody's all over him, loving on him, because, everybody met me, or, he's the celebrity. You ask him, he says he's not a celebrity. He's a total celebrity. Everybody knows him. We go places and people know him. So that's a bunch of bullshit that you're not a celebrity. Okay? Yeah. So we had some tequila and met. Well, I didn't meet them, but we met Adam and Britt, and then also there at that time, if I do recall correctly, was Becky. Shit. And Carl? I don't know, but we had a good time in the room, and I don't have it because I gave mine to Dog a while ago from when I was actually in Florida, but he was passing out his condoms, which were his business card, sort of. One moment. I did try to plan ahead for this video, but I just like it when I bend over anyway. So I'm smart. I brought some of these to that event, but I forgot later to bring them to TequilaCon. Dog bought us Moo cards. So we handed out Moo cards to people while we waited for Hilly to show up. Hilly and also Carl's roommates, Jan and Christine. I don't remember what their blogs are, but I guess they're in the state below me. I just want to show you the Moo cards because they're really cute. So these are all of Dog's Moo cards. They're really cute. I love them. I got one of each because I am special. And not special like short bus special. No short bus special. Don't be a jerk. Okay. That was probably kind of more Adam than anybody else. So these are my Moo cards. Do they say Poppy Seeds, blogger, fur mama, and writer? Dog made me put writer. Actually, he's the one who ordered them, so he put writer. And then he put Lego porn producer, which, we discussed that one about what the wording would be, and that's what we agreed on. And then it has my URL, and then it has a skull, because there were pre-chosen icons. His avatar is actually his. It's the dog one. But mine, I'm not special like that. Here's what the cards are. There's a poppy one. This is a poppy that I took, a poppy photo from my poppy garden when I had a poppy garden. Okay. She's my cat and she does this to me. Flirty eyes, Ripley. Oh man, I love that girl. Here's the Lego porn one. This is Lego porn I took with my brother in his office. It's Darth Vader fucking Princess Leia, who's fucking Chewbacca. He was a Wookiee. And then R2-D2 is watching. Here's Ripley in my bag saying, Mama, please don't go. Oh my god, she breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Oh, and here's Playmobil nuns wrestling in Jello that Dog gave me. I got the Playmobil nuns, but he gave me the Jello as part of the war, if you do recall. And here's one of the nuns losing. I don't remember if it's Mary Kate or Mary Agnes or which one it is. Mary Michael. I forget what their names are because B has one too. And anyway, there's Kitty whacking the nun in the head while she's face down in the Jello, and There's Uni trying to poke the other nun while she beans the nun in the head. And then here's the final one where one nun is going down on the other nun while she's got a book in her hand, which would be the Bible. Yep, those are my cards, and then I forgot them later. So we had some tequila, and we waited for Hilly, and Hilly showed up, and we held up signs and, basically saying, we love you, Hilly, welcome to Philly. Because I guess Adam and Britt were supposed to go get Hilly, but with Philly traffic at that time, that would have been a big mistake. It was easier for her to take a cab. But it was kind of weird knowing that we were all in Adam's suite just drinking while she had to take public transportation. Not a very welcoming reception in that respect, which is why we held up the signs and told her how much we loved her when she got there. So she got the special treatment still. And we looked at a naked guy in a building out of the window because it was a suite and there were windows everywhere. And there was a naked guy hanging out a window, so we looked at that. And Carl's roommates arrived, and Jan had a broken leg, so that was weird. Don't break your leg, okay? Just weird. I've never broken my leg. I have to go break your leg. Messed up. Oh, and then we went to Phillips, the seafood restaurant. And most of us, the funny thing is, a lot of us don't actually eat or enjoy seafood. But that's what we did. It was very expensive. Let's see. I could do this if I think real hard. It took us a while to get to this point, and after the shuffling around of people. But at the table was Shelly, Becky, Libra Girl, Finn, Hilly, Carl, Adam, Britt, Christine, Jan, Diana, which is Geeky Tai Tai, her husband Mike, Dog, and me. So we were all eating dinner together. We all had expensive dinner. I don't think there was anything on the menu that was under $20. I knew that Dog was paying, and he said, get whatever you want. Cool, I did. So I got the 10-ounce filet mignon, and I got garlic mashed potatoes, and I got one of those iceberg salads that has the bacon and the blue cheese, and that's a tomato too. And I had a Pepsi with dinner. 2 Pepsis with dinner. I think that's all the food that I got. And after dinner, I got some kind of a mango madness drink while Dog got that blue crab margarita that I have up on Flickr. I tasted his. I don't know why. Okay, you have to explain this to me. He will offer for me to taste things of his, but if I offer him to taste things of mine, I don't think he ever says yes. So he's like really well raised. Like, he's really polite. His mom raised him right to offer to try to taste. But then I feel bad because then I'm like, oh yeah, I'll try it. And then I offer him and he's like, no, thank you. No, thank you. So I got to try his blue crab margarita, and it was delicious. And I was bummed that I got the one that I got, but we'll take care of that in a little bit. And then everybody else was ordering dessert, blah, blah, blah. Delmer came in. That was weird because only Dog and I knew that Delmer was coming. But we had been making a lot of noise and saying a lot of kind of dirty words and getting some nasty glares from people out in the hall. We were in a private room, but the door was open. So we thought when Delmer came in that he was there to kick us out. But it turns out it was just Delmer saying Dog's name and then recognizing a couple other people at the table. And then we were like, oh, okay, it's Delmer. But nobody else but me and Dog knew that he was coming, so it was a little awkward for a minute. And he was like, wow, I see reception kind of thing. We were like, oh, sorry, we thought that you were going to kick us out. Please don't think that we're inhospitable. We love bloggers.